Hey folks, some pretty big rain in parts of the valley earlier today, but now there's not a whole lot left. Still tracking some light showers out in the western part of the valley. Look at Willacy and Cameron County, nothing at all. In the eastern 2/3 of Hidalgo County, quiet as we speak. We'll go out here and look at this. Basically from La Jolla northward up into the western part of Hidalgo County, that's just light rain. Green is light stuff. Heavier rain off to the west in Mexico. That with the oranges and the reds in there, that's a little heavier, but it's moving away. So we should be about done for tonight. There's still the possibility something brief could pop up, but for the most part, we should be done. Then during the daytime tomorrow, spotty stuff shows up again on the sea breeze. Same kind of thing as today, but probably less widespread, less activity. There'll be some around, but not quite as much. And I think the same thing goes for Wednesday. Spotty showers, but nothing particularly widespread. So count on about a 20% probability of rain pretty much the rest of this week. So spotty storms, there'll be some out there, but it's much more mist than hit now as the disturbance that has really helped trigger all the rain the last few days moves away from the area. With that, temperatures go up. The normal's 89, and we're going to go 91, 91, 92 as we head through the week. Records are way up above that. They are not in jeopardy. The rest of Texas tonight, mild for this time of year, maybe right at normal. 85 in Dallas, 84 in Austin. San Antonio's 80, Houston at 79 tonight. High pressure and control of things. That old system sitting right here we've talked about for the last 5 days, finally fading away, and that was a shear axis we called it, just something that helped to trigger the showers and storms. And by tomorrow, it's not really on the map anymore, so the shower activity becomes less widespread. We see some, but not as much, and that continues really all the way through the rest of this week. Upper level winds are southwest and northeast and not changing, so you try to push a cold front across the United States and it runs into those southwest winds and it just gets pushed eastward and it can't move southward, so we don't see a front coming anytime soon. There's one up there, but notice by the time it gets to Kansas and Oklahoma, that's it, it stops. Doesn't push any farther to the south, so we don't see a cool down coming at all anytime soon, certainly not in the days ahead. Here's a look at the rest of Texas if you have travel plans for tomorrow. The eastern 2/3 of the state, temperatures start in the 70s in the morning. A little cooler, Midland and Amarillo, 69 and 61. El Paso, 71 in the morning. And by afternoon, readings bounce back into the 80s statewide. We'll probably touch the 90s briefly down here. But of course, if you get one of those isolated showers, you might cool off just a little bit from that. Here's Leslie out in the Atlantic, still going. Watch what the models do. South and then turn around and goes right back to the north. So it's just going to continue turning circles out here in the central Atlantic. Not a threat to anybody at all. At our coast, here's what's happening. Winds are out of the southeast 10 to 15 knots tomorrow. Moderate chop. UV's really high. There's a spotty shower. Temperatures topping out about 90 at the island. So for tonight, 75 for your low. Spotty evening showers mainly in the west, otherwise partly cloudy, variable winds. Then tomorrow the winds turn back around to the southeast about 7 to 15. We're back to 91 with isolated afternoon showers, maybe a thunder shower mixed in. Here we go, 91s and then a couple of 92s. We hit 93 maybe Saturday, then we're back down a couple degrees on Sunday. Right now, we're looking at about a 20% probability of rain through the entire 7-day forecast period. Some of the models indicate a little bit of a ramp up, maybe to 30% for the weekend. We'll keep an eye on that as we get a little bit closer to it. That is your updated First Word 5 forecast.